Hey friends, today is day 4 of our Grow a Bean experiment. You will need to get your beans out of your window. You will also need to get the log that we began. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to look at this bean and see exactly how it's changed over the last 3 or 4 days. So what you're going to do is you're going to carefully open up your bag. Pull those beans out of there very carefully because they have changed and you'll be surprised to see what's happened to them. Separate it where the paper separates. And look what's happened to those beans. They have certainly changed. This is what your bean looked like when we started to plant it, and this is what it looks like now. What do you notice about that bean? How has it changed? Well, it's doubled in size, and it has this root growing right here. This is the tap root. This root will grow down into the soil. I'll move this around. This will grow down into the soil, and then your plant is going to grow up this way. Hopefully, when we get together again, you will have a little plant that's starting to grow up here to the top, and maybe some more roots that are coming off of this tap root. But for now, what we're going to do is we are going to draw what our bean looks like today. Okay, let's take a look at this bean. This here is the taproot that grows down into the earth, the ground. And you can see that the seed coat is starting to come apart. The bean is outgrowing the seed coat, sort of like a snake does when he sheds his skin. This other side, you can see it's coming apart. All right. So what you're going to do is you are going to pick one of these beans. Go ahead, take a look at it. And then you're going to draw it on the day 4 of our log. I've gone ahead and drawn mine in pencil, just so I can make this faster. But you could draw it in pencil first and then trace it in crayon or marker if you want. I'm going to first of all draw the seed. Something like this. My paper flew over. And then I'm going to draw, I'll put it over here. And then I'm going to draw the tap root. So we're going to take this here. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but you want it to be kind of the same. And then let's call this tap root. Tap root. And put a line to it. We'll call this, I should have done this before, we'll call this one the seed. And we still have a seed here. Okay, so this is what we have. We see the taproot and we see the seed. I'm excited to see what happens on day 7 now. I noticed that my paper towel was a little dirty. I don't know if that's mold or what that's inside there, but I'm going to change my towel and give my beans a fresh, clean one. Now remember, you want to get a paper towel that's not too wet, but you want to make sure it has enough water in there for your seeds. So get your paper towel, open it up, put your seeds on it, being very, very, very careful of that taproot. Lay them down. Oh, I'm going to flip them this way because I'm going to fold it. Maybe if you put them up towards the top, then if they fall down, it won't be a problem. They won't land on their root. Okay, so then push your paper towel together. Fold your sides a little bit, maybe. Just be careful not to hurt the seed's little taproot. It's kind of fragile and it could break. So, lay your beans in your hands. Slide it into your baggie. If you have problems with this, because it is kind of sticky, the water sticks to the plastic. If you have problems, ask your mom or dad to help you. So you slide this in here. Remember to seal it. Don't seal it all the way. Maybe seal the sides. Leave a little opening for some air. Opening in the middle for some air. Remember, if it's too wet in here, it could get moldy again, and I think that's what happened last time. So now that you have your beans inside your baggie, take this baggie, put it back up in the window where it was before. And I can't wait to see what happens in the next 4 days. I will see you when we open our plants again on Thursday. Bye.